Alrighty guys, welcome back, continuing the Edain Mod. And what I thought I'd do a good faction, then an evil faction, just go back and forth, because there is 10 factions all up, so that way it's a little bit more even, except there is one more good faction than evil faction, so it'll be like good, evil, good, evil, good, evil, and then it'll be like probably good, good, or something. So, this is our next good faction, which is the Elves of LOTHLORIEN. And, well, I did these, they build they're quite differently, so if I do mess things up, it's because they're quite different to any other faction, which is what I love, is how they've tried to make each faction have their own unique way of doing things. So we're going to start by getting some resources, but instead of the normal way I have building farms or Isengard built furnaces, you build melon trees, just fancy trees, and they'll generate resources. Now, if you want to build a barracks, you might as well, we only had, get a builder going. You might have seen on the building list there's only like 4 things you can build. If you want to build something like a barrack or something, you have to build, you click on that symbol there, like the LOTHLORIEN symbol, and that puts a build plot there, and then you go ahead with that, and I'm going to build one of these. So there's your melon tree there, just a fancy golden tree. And it generates you 10 resources depending on where you place it. So that's all really. I don't know all of these things because I'm guessing that's an arrow tower. I'm just going to build one of these here just because I honestly don't know what everything does. So if saying all these workshops, it's because I don't know. I'm showing you and explaining to you. A lot of people don't want to play this mod because it's in German, which I think is a stupid reason to play it. Because if you love the game like I did, you would just go ahead and suck it up and try and learn.
The enemy's close.
And let me see. Oh god, I'm investing goblins by the way, so that's why they're here already. Right, go ahead and build some swordsmen and some of those.
They're attacking a melon tree.
That's great. And it doesn't cost anything to use the build plot. You just have to wait for it to recharge every time you use it. Step there. I think this is just an arrow tower, but I won't know for sure until it's finished.
We bring swords from Lorien.
Send those swordsmen.
They're attacking our resources.
And as you can see, there's sort of random generator. You got some blonde ones, some dark-haired ones here. And their swords look a tad off. It's probably because I need to go. Either they've changed the texture on them, or I need to go back in and change the I need to upgrade the the model detail, but that's pretty detailed enough. I don't know what's going on there. Say that's just a normal arrow tower. That's all. But she's got three little arches up there. Yeah, we'll just. So that's all that is there. And if you're wondering, yes, the Elven Fortress is based off Karis Galadon, which I think is nice. It's nice.
Settle.
Put some archers, gonna stick them there.
Over here.
And with this build plot, I'm gonna build one of them. Why not? Looks it. Sorry, to rest the pathway as well. Okay, so I can capture an inn. Well, I haven't already captured an inn, but you know. Just randomly stand there. And that's your fortress. Don't know what that does. I think it must give them a boost like normal statues, because you see they've got like a little glow aura around them. So that's what I'm guessing. I'll upgrade that to the next level. And it says LOTHLORIEN, but it's LOTHLORIEN and Mirkwood joined together. It's like those, because they pretty much share the same forest. If you look at the map of Middle Earth, they have the same forest. And that's my forward right there, and I'm pretty sure that's Galadriel just chilling on a rock there. It might not be, it might be something else, but they're saying it's Galadriel. And when that building builds, you get a bunch of little woodland creatures. And a horse. Smashing. Build again. And actually, there's only certain spots you can place these things, which is kind of annoying if you're trying to work, if you want to have them a certain way, but I'm afraid this faction kind of works by randomly placing stuff. Because it's meant to look like a forest, that's why that's why the placing is quite random, because the idea is you place everything to make it like a pretty little forest. Which I have no problem with, honestly, so yay. And the building design is very nice. Start making it treehousey, but not too treehousey. Know what I mean? So if you're running in the map where enemies, so that's the center there. There's 4 outposts in the middle. Oh, that's good. There's a little too many inns, to be honest. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I'm guessing. And I changed maps by, in case you didn't realise, just to show you that all the others look like this. This is actually designed for 8 players, so 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, 1 there. It's designed for 8 players. That's probably why there's so many things and stuff like. I'm just testing the goblins, so I'm not too worried.
Where should we build? It is time to build.
It's the goblin hero. The first time I've actually seen an enemy hero. Oh, he's dead. You will find with archers, you will need a few archers now and then, but hey. Alright, so let's build plot here. Can I build that yet? Need blindness to Volden.
We can see the enemy.
Alright, so I have to do this fortress upgrade because then I can't show you a building. So I'm just doing this one, and I normally do that in the second part. But I'm doing this one now just so I can show you.
We must
Get in there.
the woods.
This is uneasy. The goblins must be designed to swarm
Bows from Lorien.
where there's only fewer lots of enemies. So this will be. I'll generate a few Palantir points. Now's that thing.
Intruders, warn the others. Our fair city grows larger.
So that
Lorien archers.
pretty much what that does is that just allows you to build this building, which is where you summon your Mirkwood units from. And I reckon it's cool because in the original Battlefield, I think it was called the Elves faction, but it was pretty much just LOTHLORIEN and well, I thought it was pretty much just LOTHLORIEN mainly. There's like 2 Rivendell units, and then it says it's and then like with Mirkwood, all you got was the Mirkwood archers. So it's a bit nice. This is where you get your Mirkwood units from. Lovely job there. So that's all upgraded.
Settle.
Just gonna send these over here.
The enemy's close. Watch your footing.
Just because I think
Don't draw attention. This is the way. The enemy is upon us.
I'm probably
Expanded the archery
wrong.
range. To the castle.
It's okay. Like I said, I was probably wrong, but if I'm not, then
They
I'll
won't see us.
be kicking myself.
Hurry, elves of the wood. Be quick.
Yeah,
Like the
I think I was right, but I went the wrong way. So
elves over here.
still have my swordsman? Yes.
We can see the enemy. Weapons ready, elves.
Alrighty. And you can't build walls, LOTHLORIEN, by the way.
Coming through.
But if I can capture two of those outposts, I'll be able to generate some very nice resources. So
We must protect the woods.
just gonna send them there.
I have building supplies.
The question is, can I build that far away from a fortress? I can.
Build up this land. Settle like the wind. Oh, stay focused, elves.
Too far. Oh, I thought it was my unit's knights because they've got slaves.
We found an outpost. We must protect the woods. The elves will need this. We bring swords from Lorien. Our homes
I'm gonna send all my units to defend the little area there.
weapons ready, elves.
Probably think it's crazy, but the enemies are gonna be coming from there, so gives me a chance to build up a little bit.
We found an outpost.
And there's that builder just willy-nilly.
Keep your wits sharp. They attack our builder. Settle. Break away. There.
Okay, so they're gonna keep on going, but they're gonna just pew pew pew.
Fighting has begun. These foul creatures. Claim it for the elves. Where should we build? Move it over here. Coming through. Watch for the enemy. Let your bows sing. They're attacking a malon tree.
Okay, so I sent them all off, but the owls? Yeah, there's owls, we'll deal with them.
We've captured it.
Cool.
Let them not rest.
You know,
The elves of the wood stand against them. Our homes must be defended.
so
We found an outpost.
if you're ever gonna capture a building, yeah,
Raise the elven banner. Let them not rest. We found an inn.
it will be funny. You'll be spending a lot of money on archers because, well, archers are good, especially against goblins. Not just any faction, but mainly against goblins. Alright, so I've gone through those couple of buildings. Just an arrow tower.
We offer bows from
Sorry.
Lorien. Watch your footing. The enemy is near. We found an outpost. The fighting has begun.
Alright, I'm gonna just skip forward ahead, and then I'll say this, and I'll just build up, and I'll skip forward ahead. Bye. Microphone ready? Alrighty, welcome back. So as you can see, I've zipped forward a little, and I've been building, just get some resources going to show you guys what's going on. All the buildings upgraded. And I found out something you might not notice, but I saved the game, I exited just a little break, just so I could go out and change the graphics. I did have things, you can see those swords look more, they look more proper now. They're not, you know, straight a little kink at the end. And I forgot this is the version where where saves get corrupt and you can't load them again, so there's no point in saving. So I had to restart again, but as you can see, I mean, you wouldn't even notice it unless I told you. So I think, this building. Got a few buildings up here. Just a few mantras, just get the things going. So these white dots down here. I've sort of built a few melon trees and then an arrow tower just for defense. Because you can see the purple off with enemies, and they're mainly just trying to get my resources. So I've got all the units out here. So here are all your loft. Get him. Let's go.
Elves, over here. Weapons ready, elves.
So your basic LOTHLORIEN swordsman, shield and sword, nothing fancy. So you got the dark-haired ones and the light-haired ones. LOTHLORIEN archers, same idea, but they've just got bows instead, and the dark-haired ones, light-haired ones there. Same as normal. Now these are more like your advanced infantry. They're like Galadriel. You can see they've got the helmet on, but it's all cloaked, and they don't know what they don't. You know. I think these are like the wardens, like that patrol the forest with powder and all that. That's what they're supposed to be. And back here, you can probably recognise these ones straight away. These are the Galadriel, and they're the elves in Two Towers at the Battle of Helm's Deep that come with Haldir. And you see, these are your advanced infantry and like your advanced swordsmen and archers. So you see bows there, hit waff for Weshland. They put their bow away and draw out a nice big old sword. So that's them there. And so that's all for the LOTHLORIEN units, and these are the Mirkwood ones over here. These are your Mirkwood swordsmen. As you see, they look pretty assassiny, and they've each got 2 daggers, 2 fighting knives like that Legolas has. And you see they're sort of phasing it out because they are stealth, so that's dandy. That's right, tree. Yeah. These are your Mirkwood archers. As far as I know, they're only a little bit stronger than your LOTHLORIEN ones, and actually they look a bit different, and they're all blonde. All blonde boys. Yeah, they do have an odd face on them though. It's I don't know. It's probably because I'm zooming in really close and you're not meant to notice, but to me they're just a little elven. It's too fat. You can see when he turns his head. Balloon face. Now these dudes back here, if you play the original game, yes they do look like your Mirkwood archers. Mirkwood archers were like your elite archers. Now were pretty good. They're like the rangers, but actually they've got their giant longbows, and these are called Thranduil's Bogen Schützen, which I think just means they're like Thranduil's bodyguard. That's all. Now these two back here, these are non-combat ones. I think she's a healer. That's not Galadriel. Looks like her, but I think she's a healer person, and then he's a I don't know what he's. Honestly, they come from the same place as the Forge, this one here. So. Because she's sitting on the rock there, so I have no idea what's going on. Now, this one here, he looks like a hero, and I thought he was when I hired him, but he's not. He's like a forest man, and hit that button there. And he turns into a bear. Ah. And he's from the inn. Let's builder, just send him. Has he got a staff? I can't see. So these two here, these are units that come from the inn. I'm guessing he's some sort of nature sorcerer, and I'm not sure about him. He can do build plots. Pretty. That's what he can do. So what about this one? No idea. I didn't build this building, I saw go ahead and do that. And while that's done, I've got all the upgrades, so I'm just gonna forge blades. For some reason there's no heavy armor thing.
Watch for the enemy. Our homes must be defended.
There's 2 bow things but no heavy armor thing.
Stay close. Stay ready. The enemy is at hand. Bows.
And they don't get one. some reason they still get a Galadrim banner carry, just he's got a cloak on. I don't get that. It just doesn't make sense to me.
The building is now finished.
Oh. The other one upgrades the bows. Nice. That's actually not pretty cool bows. But no heavy armor thing for some reason. Ooh, crap. One too many hits with the snake. Maybe that's a heavy.
Our homes must be defended.
No, I have no idea. It's nearly destroyed. Alrighty. Now for the fortress upgrades. No, that's next part, sorry. Derp. So yeah, that's your... Why are they running... to Badger? Actually, I'm just gonna leave them all there.
We must protect the woods.
Now they're running in, just... Shush.
Our lands are in trouble. They're trying to take our building.
Alright, so that pretty much does it for buildings and...
Be watchful for the enemy.
Again with the running, shush, stop it.
We must protect the woods. We must stand against them.
So that pretty much does it for your buildings and units for LOTHLORIEN. Tune in tomorrow and I'll be going through the heroes and fortress upgrades. Bye! And don't forget to like and subscribe if I forgot.